Ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then
today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough,
Jason Sanders to kick off for
it's
Miami.
Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Thrown away. And
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. Myers. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Newton now to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Breida.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down, Miami.
Tua now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Miami.
From the gun, it's Tua being chased out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Tua Tagovailoa who called his own number and finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon. 15 carries, 122 yardage-wise, and a score as well. From the 31, Newton.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter whether they're going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again. Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Newton's pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Newton throwing again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
4 yards.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. We'll get a report when we return to Foxville.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
15. And the Dolphin first down.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the Dolphin first down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Tua. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
For Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Newton. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Newton. Open man is Myers. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Tua going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Dolphins.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa throwing middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 4 yards out, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they... playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Miami.
And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 12 yards there and a first down.
Got to love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Third down.
And again, It's Tagovailoa. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Tua to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Parker unable to hang on, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Touchdown.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. We have hit half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Patriots 7.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and 10. Now Tua. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great. But no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Gain of 12. And the Dolphins first down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7. At the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida. His second touchdown on the season, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
The extra point.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
At their own 25-yard
So
line.
here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Newton able to get this to Gordon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to Melvin Gordon.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Tucker.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Newton. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida. 89 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now left side on the swing pass. Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. What's the deal, y'all? Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Got the connection here to Bourne.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Again, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
To the air again, Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run again with Breida.
38-yard line.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown.
Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Jason Sanders.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Myers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Throwing again is Newton. Open man is Ford. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Newton throwing again. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
At the Dolphins' 5-yard line.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jared Cook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots get a score closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the delay, here's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They run for it with Breida. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Today's final.
Charles